What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here, bringing another World of Tanks video, and today we're going to be doing a garage update. But straight away from the get-go, straight off the bat, I need to announce something which is kind of important, and it's a first or whatever. I don't know, I've done it before, but anyhow, I'm going to be taking a bit of a break, about a week, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, something along those lines, definitely minimum a week, and that is down to me putting up videos on a daily basis. And I have learned to basically pace myself when it comes to creating vids on YouTube. When I start to feel like I'm getting burnt out, I've learned to simply say, you know what, take some time off, come back refreshed, etc, etc, all of that good stuff. In the past, I'd say in the first year I was doing YouTube, I didn't have the same attitude. I would say to myself, I'm gonna quit, this is too much, this is too much. Never ever really wanted to quit. I just needed a break, you know. And I've learned now to take a break when I need to take a break, and I'm gonna be taking a break. End of. So anyhow, let's move on. And I hope you guys appreciate the fact that, you know, I need a break. Everybody needs a break, all of that good stuff, absolutely. And if I don't take a break, it's basically I kind of get stuck in a rut, and it feels like it's just same old, and you know, I'm just going through the motions, and I feel like I'm just putting out crap, basically, you know. So that's why I do this, you know. It's for me, but it's for you guys as well. So garage update, we are in October. I think it's been about a month since I last did one of these. So anyhow, let's go through my tanks. Let's take a look at those light tech. Well, actually, we're gonna normally I just go through the tiers, don't I? Okay, so we know the LOL tractor, tier 2. We have, yeah, you guys know about this tank, premium tank, given to me, I sell it. Given to me, I sell it again. Now, for the third time, it's been given to me again. Eventually, I'll sell it. But anyhow, Minnie Mouse, not that many days played in this thing. Let's move up to tier 3. And we have the MTLS. Yeah, pretty decent machine, nothing fantastic. Yeah, I should use this as a crew trainer, etc, etc. Should get into it a bit more. Sexton, just trying to improve my artillery stats, my overall artillery stats. My win rate with artillery overall is like 40% or something. BTSV, this tank it was, my opinion is like it was like a big con, you know. Having played in this tank, it was like a big con. It was released, it's you know, classified as rare, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, you know. And we go off PC information, PC vids, you know, and this tank is being sold on eBay, you know, for hundreds of pounds, you know, the PC version. And then there's the Jingles vid where, you know, he rolled around, it was bouncing shots galore, and not the same on the Xbox version. Nah. Tanks can pen you in this tank, 100%. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's only tier 3, bottom line. So tier 4, Lucky Lux. Love the Lucky Lux, permanent camo, all of that jazz. Tier 5, we have the Chaffee. Yes, I have transferred the crew, as you can see, into a Chaffee because I want to get back into the Chaffee. But I don't know if that was the wisest of decisions, you know, because there's a lot of other American tanks that kind of need this crew, a kick-ass crew like this. But anyhow, Leopard. I got repurchased this tank about a month or two ago, I'd say, and I need to get back into it. T25, my very first real tank, my very first premium tank. I cut my teeth in World of Tanks on this tank. I was a noob back then. That's why it says Panther on the side. Croatian flag, because I am Croatian. But I think I still have a pretty decent win rate in this tank, even though it was my first premium and it was a medium. Panzer V-4, ridiculous monstrosity of a tank. It's kind of like, look at it, it looks like a battleship Bismarck at tier 5. ELC AMX, I cannot wait to get back into playing this tank. One day I will. T-34, fantastic tank. Tier 5 Soviet medium, I kept it. KV-1, a lot of Ruskies here. KV-220, that was my second Radleys, was in the KV-220. Churchill 3, nice tank, very nice tank, not played often enough in. Su-85I, another Radley. I think I played like 3-4 games in this tank and got a Radley. Chinook-I, I need to be playing in this tank for when the Japanese heavies arrive. You know, I need to train a crew. When will that be? Who the hell knows? Tier 6, we have the Easy 8, a fantastic tank. Hellcat, yet to sell it. Surprised I still have the Cromwell, because I don't really need the Cromwell anymore, because I have the Knight. Yeah, you see this tank and you instantly think of the Austin Powers theme tune. But I think it'd be, you know, sacrilegious kind of thing to sell the Cromwell. I need to convert that XP first, I guess. Tog, big beautiful Tog. Wolf, kind of scared me there. VK2801 had a fantastic first game, as you guys know, because I uploaded it, and proceeded to have a whole buttload of terrible games. My win rate in this tank is about 30%. I can move on to the next tank in the next tier, but I seriously want to improve the stats on this tank before I do so. And it has abysmal win rate, it truly does. VK 30.01, this is a fantastic tank. I love this tank. I loved grinding this tank. AMX 12T, I need to go out and get the 1375 and the 1390 and have a complete kind of collection from tier 5 to tier 10. Although that would mean I'd have to repurchase the Lorraine 40T, which is, I don't know. AMX Chaffee, no, not a bad tank, not a fantastic tank, no, not a bad tank, you know, kind of grinding 6 cents crew there, you can see. T-3488, oh, look at it, it's beautiful, beautiful machine. A43, currently grinding this tank, very nice machine, very sleek, kind of modern looking, not really, but kind of. KV-85, yet to experience this tank. This tank replaced the KV-1S. KV-2, oh, it's been too long, buddy. If SpongeBob drove a tank, it would be this tank. At Type 64, you can see I'm grinding. I think once I've grinded out the repair perk, I might start my grind on the Chinese. I'm not sure if it's going to be mediums or heavies, I haven't got a clue. Moving on to tier 7, T71, very nice tank, fancy tank, snazzy tank. T29, I wanna play in this tank for like literally days and not play anything else, you know. Tiger, recently unlocked all the good stuff on this tank. I need to play in it because it is the Tiger, Unlike the movie Fury, this tank has no armor. E25, my fantastic beast of a machine, the Berserker. Beautiful machine. J-Panther, very nice tank. Yet to sell this tank. Have no interest in selling this tank. Was this was a Radley tank? Yeah, I think so. Marks of excellence there, 1 mark. SU-12244, beast OP tank, tier 7, sporting 390 damage. Can you believe it? SU-152, loads of fun. Derp cannon, as you can see. Looks ridiculous. And I'm trying to complete the grind for this tank using the derp cannon using only HE. Moving up, we are at tier 8 Super Pershing. Very nice tank, although lacking in pen with standard ammo, and you're forced to use the premium ammo. It's kind of similar to the E100. You know, you're just forced to use premium ammo because of the lack of pen with standard ammo. Yeah, it is what it is. I have to get back into playing this tank. I've hardly played any games in this tank, and I'll tell you guys in a little while. Absolutely adore this tank. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I recently got this tank and absolutely adore this tank. Indian Panzer, my first Indian Panzer, my first tank with free marks of excellence, as you can see. And I'm gonna be unlocking, pardon me, 2 marks of excellence. I'm gonna be unlocking the 3rd soon, hopefully. I don't know what it is about this tank. You know, I'm fantastic in it. You know, I'm more gobsmacked than you are, but I mean, I played the other night. I got 3 mastery badges all over again. VK45 02. Look, quack quack quack, quack quack quack, quack quack quack. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not fantastic. Tiger 2 turret, kind of tank you don't really get. You know, I'm like, I don't get it. The turret looks a bit too big for the hull, but it's a decent tank. It's, you know, Jagdtiger 88, beautiful machine. Nothing but praise for this tank. Fantastic, beautiful, beautiful. About to unlock the tier 9, so I know, you know, I know how to play this tank. Rheinmetall Borsig, yeah. OP tank at tier 8, most definitely. 150 mil, you put out 750 damage. 750 damage at tier 8 is ridiculous. J Panther leading to the Jaeger E100. Very nice tank. I thought the tank in the previous tier was much more fun to play, but it's still, you know, you know, if I play it smart in this tank, I have a lot of fun. Very mobile, very quick. KV5 hype. Believe the hype. It's a ton of fun, but you know, I'm a serious tanker. Ton of fun. If SpongeBob, drove a second tank, it would be the KV5. IS-6, very nice tank. You know, I don't play it often enough, but very nice tank. Very nice premium tank. Did I just say IS-3? IS-3, beautiful machine. What a beautiful machine this is. Absolutely. You can see I've almost unlocked my repair skill. I don't really want to move up to the next tank in the next tier till I have that repair skill, because it's Soviet heavies, you know. STA-1, love this tank. Fantastic, beautiful machine. Unfortunately, you can see my crew. It's kind of miserable. And let's delete all of these. Tier 9 M46 pattern. You can see I've recently switched the crew into the M46 pattern, but they need to be trained, etc, etc. When they are, I think I'm going to be resuming having fantastic OP beautiful games in this tank. This was my first medium tank line, and I had a blast. The tank line was chosen by my subscribers, and it was a toss-up between the British mediums and the Americans, and you guys chose the Americans. And this was back when I had 100 subscribers. T95 just sitting there collecting dust, unfortunately. It still looks beautiful. Have unlocked the E3, and just don't have the cash, you know. Tortoise, beautiful tank, without a shadow of a doubt. I will not be selling this tank, even though I think it's been about a year since I last played it. Leopard PTA, oh my god, it's so cool playing World of Tanks, because you get into you discover these tanks like this one, and it's like you're relearning the game from scratch. It's like, you know, you're falling in love with the game all over again. Well, you're not really. You've got a fantastic, brand new OP tank. E75. Words cannot describe how much I love this tank. This was my first tier 10 line, and it was based on Maxwell's advice. If you guys know your YouTubers, there's Maxwell. He plays mostly on the PC. But when he started grinding, he was an experienced PC player. He said that when he moved over to Xbox briefly, he was going for the E100 line. I said, okay, that's what I'll be going for. And but he said he was mostly looking forward to the E75, and I didn't get that. I couldn't understand that. Why a tier 9? Surely the tier 10 is better. But nah, the maneuverability, the armor, the gun, the this, the that, you know, so OP. As long as Artie isn't in play. Off Panzer IV, nice little TD. Love to get back into this thing. I can be like 100 meters away from an enemy sitting in a bush, and they will not see me. T54, the iconic, the beautiful, the fantastic T54, and we are tier 10 M48 pattern, first medium line. Like I mentioned, you guys chose this line for me. E5, I like this tank, but I'm having a lot of tough games in this tank. T57, I don't have that much positive to say about this tank. I really don't. Have no intentions of selling the thing, but yeah, maybe I haven't really given the tank a chance, truth be told. FE42R2, very nice tank. Don't play in the thing often enough. Absolutely. The iconic Death Star, without a shadow of a doubt, you know, my most favorite tank. You can see I have my first mark of excellence. I'm not really working on acquiring the second one, because, you know, playing in this tank is very expensive. E50M, nice tank, but this is 100% my bad luck tank. I totally get it, I understand it, I know how to play in the thing, but yeah, I have like this abysmal 40% win rate. Most of my tanks, you know, are around 50, 55, 60. E100, currently working on acquiring my second mark of excellence, and I think I'm about 70%, something like that, 75, around there. You need to hit 85% in order to get the second one, and this is going to be much tougher to do than, say, the Indian Panzer, because I have a lot of games played in this tank, and to bring up your average you have to basically play a lot of games, you know, to bring up that average. Waffentrager off. The Waffle Dragon, yeah, it is what it is. And people love it and they hate it equally. Batchat 25T, I mean, intentionally staying away from this tank because, you know, I have other priorities at the moment, and if I get back into playing this tank, I just won't put it down, you know. I'll just play in it for days because it's so much fun. There's World of Tanks, and then there's playing World of Tanks in a batch chat. It's like two different things. Object 263, underrated sniper, 100%. You know, and I've always said this, and I was kind of glad that I got 10k damage in the thing, because that kind of demonstrated what I was talking about, you know. STB-1, so snazzy and sexy. Beautiful tank, beautiful. That's the last one. And just to let you guys know, is what I'm planning on doing with my tank lines. You know, the tanks that I'm currently grinding, what I plan on doing is grinding all the way to tier 9. For instance, you know, the Carnarvon, moving on to the Conqueror, earning enough XP in the Conqueror for the 215B, then I plan on stopping. And same thing for all other tiers, you know, all other nationalities and trees, and, you know, tech trees. Like here with the Leopard PTA, I plan on getting enough XP to acquire the Leopard 1, you know, unlocking it. Same thing with the Jagdtiger, unlocking it. But I'm gonna need silver then. I'm gonna need silver, and I want to unlock all these tier 10s that I'm currently grinding towards, and then just stop, and spend like I don't know, a week or two, a month, just playing in premiums, playing in tanks that earn silver, and unlocking, purchasing all these tier 10s all at the same time, all in one go. That is my plan. Because I don't really have a favorite out of all these tanks. I'd say the tank I'm most looking forward to is the T62A. But I think it'd be pretty cool if I just went all the way out to tier 9 on all these tanks. You know, SDI, you know, ISA, T54, Object 430, you know, all these tanks, 704, take them all the way to tier 9, unlock the tier 10s, and then purchase all of these tier 10s all in one go. But it's gonna take a while to do, and but you know, what the hey. That's my plan anyway. Tell me what you guys think. Am I nuts? Am I crazy? I think it's kind of unique and, you know, a different kind of approach. Truth be told, I'm not that big a fan when it comes to playing in tier 10s. You know, truth be told, you know, give me a tier 9 game where I'm top tier. Give me a tier 8 game where I'm top tier. You know, and the reason for that is Wolfentraggers, you know, Death Stars, OP tanks that you just don't have a chance against. You know, they're just, in a blinking of an eye, they can just spoil your game. You know, it's tier 10 is very, very unbalanced in my opinion, and because of that, it's not as fun as it is, you know, at tier 9 and tier 8. Tier 9 is a blast. Tier 8 is a blast, you know. When I was trying to acquire my second mark of excellence on my Indian Panzer, I was playing it in the tank for 2-3 hours, and I just had so much fun. It was just so much fun. Same thing, Leopard PTA. It's just so much fun. It's just when you hit tier 10, you know. E100, I've been playing in this tank. I've done a couple of evenings in this tank, and I blast away with premium ammo now. You know, I really do. I use heat, I use heat, I use heat. I just can't be bothered with, you know, 268 pen. You know, whatever it is. 235 pen? Are you kidding me? I thought it was 260. God, it's abysmal. You know, you use heat 334. That's OP pen. It is 100%. But it's, you know, what are you supposed to do? I mean, seriously, what are you supposed to do? Bounce, 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 and you got a 20-second reload. I just don't have the patience that I used to have with the E100 running standard ammo, and I think I've paid my dues as far as rolling out in the E100 using standard ammo. You know, I learned how to play that tank using standard ammo, no problemo. But back then when I used to play, you know, there was the competition was not as fierce as it is today. You know, there were no woofies out there. You know, when I got the E100, there was no mouse out there. I think the Leopard wasn't even out there when I got the E100. We didn't have any Soviets, you know, Soviet armor. We didn't have any Soviets when I first got the E100. Americana. Well, you guys get what I'm saying. You know, it's very different, the landscape today compared to what it was when I first got the E100 and I was rolling with standard ammo. It is what it is, you know. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a break. I'm going to be gone for like a week or two. We shall see. Once I got my mojo back, my zest back, I'll be back on the scene, so to speak, and making tons of vids. I'll still be playing, etc, etc. But you know, I need to sort out my mic issues. I need to, you know, sort out my recording issues. I have I've yet to set up a system where I can record audio when I'm in a party chat, etc, etc. And my mic doesn't work, you know, so I need to sort that out, and just some bits and bobs, etc, etc. I'll still be playing 100%. You'll see me in battle in the mostly in the evenings. In the UK, I'm on the NA East server. If I play in early morning, then I'm on the European server. That's what I like to do. Anyhow, take it easy, guys. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you in a little while. Adios, muchachos.